Hey, Ashley, can you hear me?
Sorry, I just wanted to preface this for maybe doing some audio tests and actually don't want to interrupt you guys. We're interrupting now if I cannot interrupt. Thanks.
Ashley, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So I took a screenshot. It popped up this time with a agree to terms thing. Did you set this up differently?
Yeah, but I don't know exactly how, because now it's going back and forth between you and me, and this is the broadcast.
This is, oh, yeah, it does say on there like that people can see you and stuff.
Right, okay. Well, if I do this now.
But they can block out their own camera, you know?
Right now okay, so right now you can see me talking. When you say something, do you see you or do you see me talking?
I only see you.
Okay. What about now?
I think I only see you.
You still only see me?
But this is because there's only two of us, I think. Okay, so like when there's two of you, you're always going to see the other person, I think.
Yeah, but so what I see when I'm talking is me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yours switches, maybe because you're the host.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, maybe. That's weird that they wouldn't, because like if it's supposed to be a group thing, it's weird that it wouldn't switch for the other people, you know?
Yeah.
So you know, remember when I said it would only be an hour or like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have anything. I mean, I have other stuff to do, but nothing that's like pressing, you know? So
yeah, so I set this up slightly differently, but for the life of me, I don't know. Oh, well, I didn't say like schedule it in advance. That was the only thing that I did differently from the one that was earlier this morning.
Okay. So I think that there's an easy way and there's a more difficult way, right? The easy way would be to not have the interaction, not have their faces or their voices heard, and just strictly be like a live stream. The other option is, and that's the easy option, I'd say. This is the not so easy option because I think that you'd have to limit and someone would have to monitor it and like mute microphones and stuff. And yeah, you could turn off, but they still have to approve like that they can be seen and stuff when they first log in. So, I mean, I can send you the screenshot of that if you're curious what that looks like, but I think that for maybe just this Tuesday, that would be the ease of use. And then maybe on her like slide, the last slide could have like some contact information towards one of you or Elena, I'm guessing you, if you want to open it up for people on the stream that didn't get their questions answered. Or even Renee's email. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like a simple one-page slide that says, you know, for more information or if you had any further questions.
Yeah, because you can't do Q&A. So right now I apparently have Q&A disabled. Okay. Well, right now it's...
the other option could be a Q&A text-based while they're not being seen.
Yeah, so how would that work?
That I don't know. I don't know how to do that in Hangouts.
So you're in Hangouts right now? Do you see that blue box I was trying to show you and Chris earlier?
Blue box?
Top left corner.
Oh,
so if I do
a
this,
chat?
Sorry, this is going to get a little trippy. This box here.
I did see that, and that's crazy.
But can you click there?
Click on the chat or the Q&A one?
The blue box, the blue chat box.
I did. But it doesn't do anything like that.
Oh, it doesn't do like the...
It pops up that side, the normal Hangout chat on the side.
Okay. And so that way, that's how people could ask questions. But that takes...
Okay, what were you going to say?
Oh, that just takes a lot of explanation to have people be able to use that the way we want them to.
The thing is, it still requires monitoring.
Mm-hmm.
So like Renee's not going to be able to read these in the method that it's showing now, right?
Right.
You're not planning from it to stream her face from her computer, right?
Right. Yeah. It would be like me or Elena
It'd be just you with a
basically
computer
monitoring
sitting
it.
there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really think that for this time, since you probably want to send out an email like today, sometime, maybe a reminder with this added to it, then I would say our options are to go with what we originally said, or see if there's a way to have just chat, no video, no audio for the user.
How would they view it?
No, not on my end. Like I can see and hear you, but you can't see and hear me. You can only see my chat. That would be something to look into.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
and
it still has to be monitored. So if you're ready to relay those questions during Q&A, then that's great.
Yeah.
Make a note or keep the chat up the whole time. It just feels a little rushed probably to try to get it working, because we really need to at least get like another person to log into this and see if that would work.
Right.
But I think it's really up to you. I mean, we can try it, but I know you have to go somewhere today, so I don't know if this is Did John or anybody say that they want to have like people online being able to comment?
That was in the meetings that we had when we talked about this. Okay. The idea was that then they could do a Q&A with Renee or the speaker at the end of the hangout.
It's totally fine. The other option might be, is there a way to have them choose either or? That way, if they don't feel comfortable, like say they're in their pajamas or something and they don't want their face to be seen. And it's kind of intimidating for some people, especially if they're older. I mean, they're not going to want to just like jump on a video call because it's kind of weird. But
and yeah, so we know that. Sorry, wrong one.
Oh, that's okay. I was like, what happened?
We know that they can do this, but I can also understand that they may not want it because you have to kind of, if you don't know how to do that,
you might have to be seen first before you can click it. And they may not know where the button is, and they may have never used a Hangout before.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's I think you just have to consider the people that are going to be using this. Because if it was just like a bunch of us workers, then we figure it out and we're fine and video is no big deal. But since there's going to be, people who may have some disabilities, you just have to consider what is easiest for the majority.
Right. Okay.
I mean, do you think that there won't be a significant Q&A generated from the people in the room?
I don't think there will be a significant number of people on here, at least not the first time. So I really don't think that as far as like monitoring everything, I think the difficult part will be, setting up the call or whatever correctly the first time. If we do just the live stream with just YouTube, then I think that'll be really, really easy. But if we added, so something like this, I think you're right, would be a lot more complicated. But if there was a way to do just the YouTube and have them still be able to do like type in questions, that would be ideal. And I don't think that part of the monitoring it would be too much, because I really don't expect that there'll be more than like maybe 3 or 4 people. And you said that you're not available Tuesday morning, right?
No, I am.
Okay, so could you help to like troubleshoot if people need help getting or seeing the video stream and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I don't know how much I can really do troubleshooting wise, right?
Yeah, we need to know what's going on or how this is going.
I think like if I could talk them through how to join it and, things like that. But I think that we really do need to test today, right now. If you can, I'm going to log out of all my Google accounts. I want you to set up it like let's just decide, okay? We'll do the YouTube thing. I might Google right now and see if there's a way to do chat in YouTube.
Okay. Well, I'll do that now.
And then we need to test it out and see if I can log out of all my Gmail accounts, if it'll prompt me to become a user or not.
Okay.
And then that way we know what is clear in the email.
Yeah, could you open up the link that I send you in an incognito tab? That way you shouldn't have to log out of all your Hangout stuff. It should automatically not remember any of that information.
Who would have thought? It's not called incognito. It's just like a private tab. I don't know how to do that in Firefox, which is funny because I really should.
That's for Chrome.
It's an add-on, but I don't know where it's. Oh, duh. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I'm just like, okay. Do you want me to take the tab that you sent me before, or the tab? Well, I think that one expired.
Yeah, it did. That one I had a set time for it. Well, actually, before we go into all of that, can we test the audio? Because I want to know if I'll need to have a different microphone with me.
Okay.
Which I won't be able to do today. But
Sure.
well, actually, no. I guess it probably makes sense to go ahead and test all of that the way we decide we're actually going to do it. So never mind. We can do that testing.
No, we can do anything. I mean, we got to do it. I think we should do everything we can possibly do today. That way we minimize.
I meant today, but like once we figure out what we're going to be using.
Yeah, it's up to you. However you think is best.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's figure out what we're going to do.
Can you, while you're on here, can you create a new event for like right now and send me the link like you did before, but send it to my Georgia Tech email.
Okay.
And because I don't want it to like have any kind of automatic, but I don't think it will since I'm on a private tab now.
Okay.
Or I'll open it in a private tab.
I'm going to call it DATHA Test 4.
DATHA Test 1 million.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's better to test it now than run into problems.
That's true.
On Tuesday.
Well, so, okay, so you're saying to invite your tech email?
Well, when you do it, does it generate just a link or?
So this is what it says right now, which I know is a little trippy because it's backwards, but it just says, so what I did this time was I just created this and then I'll make it public, invite, and then.
Is there like a share button, share event?
Yeah, the share event. And
so
I can send it to people, but there isn't like a way to send it to, like I want to get just a link that I can send to people.
Okay, so when you created this one though that we're talking on, there was a link.
Yeah, I just I went in to the event and it wasn't even an edit event. I also don't know why this one has this fancy little butterfly now and the others didn't. Oh, look at all the DATHA calls.
Is it weird because you're already on a call?
That might be it, yeah. So normally there'd be like a button that would say like start call now.
So once you started the call, you took the URL out of the
Yeah, this URL here, up here.
Okay. Why don't you we'll hang up real quick. You try to get back on the new one that you just created, and then try to send me the link that way.
Okay, I'll do that.
But how did you do it originally? Because you did you log in then take the link that way when you sent me the email on originally?
Originally, I went to like hangouts.google.com or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all supposed to, or Hangout on Air.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I think Hangout on Air is just specifically what we were talking about, kind of like the live broadcasting type of thing.
Right. And we broadcast our conversation for the world for free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I did. I just went to start a Hangout on Air.
Okay.
But it should be with the, so what I liked about doing it through here where there's DATHA Test 4 or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it actually, if I go back to my events, so rather than doing DATHA Test 4,
Mm-hmm.
oh, great. I'm now looking at DATHA Test 3, which I think is what we are. Yep, that's what we're in right now. That's great.
Good times.
Oh, yeah, always. Hmm. Oh, dear. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Sorry, I thought that there would be a way that we could like reuse the same link, but I don't see how.
Oh, you're saying so you could have the link early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so what I did earlier was I would set it for in advance, and then it gave me like a link once I added people, but I added just myself and like so I added the Ashley Harrell and the Ashley Langston email, and then I sent you the link. And with the link that I sent you, you were able to join the YouTube video.
Okay. So how about we just try that again?
Mm-hmm.
And then send me the link, and I will try to do it in private mode and see if I can get in. And then we know the Gmail issue won't be a big deal.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that'll work because it's the on-air one.
Right.
Like they're not going to limit who you can, stream to based on if they have an account or not. It's only if they'll interact back, I guess.
Right.
So, if that's one option, that we were talking about. So it's just really if you want to make sure and do the interactive part, then we have to rethink that probably.
Okay. Yep. And so I have the DATHA Test 5. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna hang out on here and I'll send you the link and we'll see if we can get this to work where you can just see the YouTube video.
Okay. All right. So
All
I'll
right.
just chat you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. No
Bye.
problem.